Whoever survives, you try to dump them.
Nah, hell no.
Facts.
There'll be a pedophile that also
Well,
survive.
bro, you gonna obviously not gonna shoot a pedophile. You're gonna shoot that.
Nah, pedophile though. Nah, usually.
Yeah.
But that's the person that's like,
100 niggas on death row worldwide. Trying to 6 months back away from
You know, I actually had to do a project once on that shit where like it was a public speaking class and I had to come up with like something controversial or some shit. So I said we should allow all the death row convicts to go fight in the military.
and what they say?
Like on a special unit, they're the sacrificial unit. People were not happy about that shit, boy. It was like, they was like, it's honorable, and I was like, I understand that, but look.
They said it's honor in the military.
Yeah, but my thing is this. You got a stone cold blooded murderer. Let's put his ass to work, nigga. Fuck?
Go do something we don't want.
Yeah, nigga. Let me put you
Go
on
to
a
North
mission,
Korea
nigga.
right now.
Let me put you on a fucking mission right quick, nigga.
You gotta go kill Putin.
Yeah. See that nigga? Take him out. If you get caught, you know that.
And you don't know us.
You don't know us. Come on, Big Buddy Brunson. Ha!
Bro, Brunson earned his check tonight, bro.
Come here.
He shifted him. He shifted him. I don't know why they trusted him alone.
He said, y'all smell that? Victory, nigga.
Clutch.
Smell of victory.
What a clutch, bro. He dropped it.
Hey. This shit, man. Sucks to suck, nigga. Sucks to suck.
The facts of the matter, bro.
Knicks, 4-2. Boston, here we come. You know what I'm saying? Boston, here we come, nigga.
About to be a sweet nigga. A clean
Nigga
sweep.
swear it's about to be a sweep.
About to be a mean
It's
sweep.
about to be a nice 7-game series. You know what I'm saying?
Is he still with Molly Curum? Jalen Rose? They broke up.
Parents gonna put some trash.
They were married? Bro, he OD. Why he do that, bro? Why you marry your coworker and then keep working with her? That's never gonna work, bro. That's weird.
You gotta choose one, dude. You gotta choose one. I can't keep working.
Yeah.
Oh, so she got dropped off.
Yeah.
He got dropped off.
He got dropped off.
Oh, damn.
But he got dropped off after a while. He
Okay, it wasn't immediate.
Yeah, it wasn't no like immediate shit. It was when ESPN was doing that great like purge.
Yeah.
Where they dropped hella motherfuckers.
Just reshaping the company.
And they dropped hella motherfuckers. Yeah, they fired only 30 people. That shit was crazy.
My bad, bro. I'm gonna grab you a water when I come back. Sorry.
Alright, controversial take for this, bro. What do we do with the world's pedophiles? What do we do?
It's very simple. You extradite them
To where?
to a country in Africa. You let the Africans.
That shit will be legal. That's the thing. That's not good.
No. I'm
That'll
talking
be
about a place like what's a place that has awful conditions? A place that has awful conditions. I would say
Muslim country?
a place like Mali or Haiti. Haiti. The gangsters know that. You wanna sent it to a place that has structure, but they don't give a fuck about other foreign, like, they don't give a fuck about human rights, you know what I'm saying?
It gotta be somewhere Middle Eastern, bro. It gotta be somewhere Muslim.
Or that, like Afghanistan. Either Afghanistan or some savage ass. We're Al Qaeda. That's like Iraq. That's like Iraq or some shit. Some niggas there.
And then what?
And then let the police take care of them.
Oh,
Them niggas gonna do somewhere that still does public executions.
Hangings, lead lashes.
Oh, nah, I'm talking about where them niggas got they on their knees, head over, sword. Wow.
So what do we benefit from that?
You're talking about what do we benefit from that? Nigga, come on.
Well, we gotta find something to do with them. Like the dude we talked about last time, right? Creeps like him, like, we're gonna put him to work or we're just gonna kill him.
They gotta die. Well, nah. Them niggas gotta get put to work.
Cause it's like, they never heal. They stay
Yeah,
they
do.
stay like
So I say niggas like, damn, that's interesting. It's either
that's the most problematic group in the world.
or we just have them niggas on some hard, like, kamikaze type mission.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all niggas go do this, have like a collar on their neck, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as the job get done.
Hey, alright, what about this, right? Say there's a country we got beef with. We just have like a legion of pedophiles, bro. And then just unleash them on the village.
Unleash them on them,
on
nigga,
the
that's
town
fucked
people,
up.
the
Nigga.
citizens.
That's fucked up.
Bro, we got beef, bro. Fuck your kind.
Nah, nigga. Fucked up. Niggas know we got beef.
That's a good take, bro. That's
Nah,
a good take.
because you know everybody got allies now, so doing shit like that, you
But
gonna
back
piss-
in the day, that would have been lit.
back in the day,
Like
sure.
medieval times, like going there and just destroy the women and children,
Nigga,
wipe them out.
that's why you don't see like wars how they used to be. Because everybody got allies now. So when niggas get to fight, it's like, all right, y'all niggas fight. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment other niggas jump in shit,
They get
World
bad.
War III, nigga.
What you mean by that? So give it to me. I'm trying to understand.
This is like a whole Russia-Ukraine shit.
Yeah, like we can't flood them even though we don't like them.
We can't flood them niggas. We can't help them.
So what's about Palestine and Israel?
Palestine.
They running through that shit. They will drop pedophiles in Palestine right now if they could.
The problem with Palestine and Israel is just them Israel niggas. Look, I'm over here thinking that like, nigga, I'm over here thinking that like Israel is the victims, Palestine they the bad ones. Come to find out, nigga, Israel, them niggas some savages.
Nah, they really with the shit.
Them
So that's
niggas
what I'm
some
saying.
flat out savages.
But when I watch the way that they move,
Them niggas fighting over their land.
the way that they move is the same as like medieval times. They just like nothing's changed.
Nigga, them niggas.
They want you gone. Like they don't want you free, but they don't want you to be alive either. That's how they move.
They trying
Like,
to eradicate them niggas, but it's like, nigga.
yo, it's the same
Israel
as Hitler.
niggas some cold-blooded motherfuckers.
Bro, that's real war. That's real smoke.
It is.
That's
It
real
is.
smoke.
And that's why you just leave it to them. Them niggas been going at this for centuries.
See, right now the way I think we have war now, it's more about bread. So it's like, yo, if you give me your minerals, we cool. But with them, it's like, bro, I hate you. You know what
it's
I'm
real
saying?
hatred.
Like,
bro.
yeah, like you're alive, and that's a problem.
Nigga, it's real hatred, bro.
You feel me? All the other wars is play. It's a religious war.
Yeah. It's like, there's no stopping that, bro.
Yeah.
There's no stopping that until like one
That's
country
that good old fashioned.
obliterates the other one.
That's that good old fashioned real funk, bro. Like smoke for real.
The only reason why it's big is because these Gen Z niggas just be
But either side will murk each other if they have that shit. Either side
they
will
gonna
do
keep
just-
doing that shit no matter what, bro.
Bro, if they had the nuclear codes on either side, they'll both press that button today.
It's like the whole old block, like them Chicago niggas, bro. 64 versus 63rd.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, when was the last time you heard of a Chicago nigga beefing from 63rd to 64th, bro? All them niggas are eradicated, niggas. Either they're dead, in jail,
Right, that's the fact. They said the
They got
Venezuelans
no
came
motion.
The government strategically put the migrants in the neighborhood
I believe it, man.
to calm it down.
100%. I believe it.
And then it got to the point where they had to cook up. They're like, yo, like they beating us in sheer numbers, so we gotta unite. Cause it's like, dang, I don't know. All right, you never heard of this? They had I forgot what war it was, right? But it was probably some Middle Eastern stuff. They literally had like an Al Qaeda division whose dedicated job was to go into like enemy towns and just rape the women. Don't kill them, just rape them. That was their job. And so like the whole thought process was to make their children like, you know, be their race or whatever it was. I was like, damn, bro, that's evil, bro. That's evil, bro. That's pure evil. They're like, yeah, you are now us on some shit. The Jews could do that to the Palestinians. They really could. Instead of just killing them.
Jews, but the thing is, and you know the whole Jew shit, you know they be like, man, like the Jews here, they're not even real, like, real Jews or whatever.
Right, their whole thing is questionable.
Yeah, bro. All I know is that whatever it is, them niggas came up about that shit the right way. That's why I always tell people, bro. Yes, the Holocaust happened to them niggas. It's true. But the way that some niggas bounce back is the way how black people should have bounced back, bro. Like, niggas, for them to get, what's it called? Reparations to own businesses and land and shit like that. And be in higher up positions.
And the Holocaust is only 12 years, right?
They're not really white, because think about it, whites and Jews, that's European shit.
Bro, they're all European though. Like the real Jews ain't from.
Yeah, but white. Hold on, you know there's a difference between white people and European white people.
What's the difference?
Nigga, there's a huge difference.
Explain the difference.
Their culture.
What do you mean white people? Like white American?
Like a white American and a white European. There's a huge difference.
Oh yeah. I get it too. But like you're saying America versus Europe, like culturally yes, but once you come over here to this shit, you white.
Most Jews that I know, or Jewish people that I know, they're all like of some type of like European descent, and they're still enriched in that European culture. Right.
Yeah.
So I would say
Thank you.
Jewish.
Oh, appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Jewish.
Jew-like.
Nigga, I had an Israelite nigga, I'll never forget this shit, nigga.
He told you some shit?
Nigga,
Yeah,
I was working out in the gym, and this nigga had me and my homeboy there. He talked to us for like 2 hours.
About what?
About like how basically anybody that's not black, you're done.
Why he say that?
He said, because we're the chosen ones, everybody else gonna die.
Oh, he was a Hebrew Israelite?
Oh yeah.
Me and my homeboy,
They the biggest embarrassment.
me and my homeboy, bro, we looking at this nigga just like,
Yeah, that's why he stood around and talked for 2 hours. That's fucking retarded.
he was trying to invite us out and everything. I said, nah, nigga, we good, but hey,
Thank you.
hey, we appreciate it.
Like, what do you do with this information, bro?
Nigga, I'm over here with 2 dumbbells just trying to work on my biceps and shit.
Man, he was trying to get y'all to join, bro.
That nigga said, look, we the chosen ones, stay away from them, bro.
They militant, man.
Now, hey, in some ways, I do agree with some of this shit. But there's some shit where I'm just looking at the nigga. Like, the nigga was like, how do you think that, like, anytime you hit a white person, they start to get red? That's the devil.
See, that's that shit, bro. That's that throw, bro.
Like, they take pictures and their eyes turn red. What you think that means?
He's like, they evil, bro. They evil. I guarantee you he was living at that gym, man. I guarantee you he was living in there.
That shit was hilarious.
He had a sleeping bag in the bathroom, bro.
This shit was hilarious, bro.
So I never seen one of those dudes be anything in life. They never got nothing together, bro. They fuck, man. It's
I
sad,
ain't never
bro.
seen that shit. Don't count. Don't count.
They don't got nothing,
Yeah,
but they
whole
always popping the
$400.
most. Always.
And he showed me a video of them. Nah. He was dressed regularly, but he showed me a video.
Man, that look good. $4.
Was it $4? $4.
I'm gonna do something.
Roasted Brussels sprouts with the honey drizzle.
Man, you can't mix.
Calories.
Man, you can't mix.
Gucci, man.
Crash out Academy. D1. Nigga on his Hundo wave. He's like, I'm here now.
But yeah, he was showing me videos of them like marching through the streets.
Homies.
And I'm
It's
like,
sad because like I want to support it, but it's like y'all too stupid to support. Like,
because my thing about that shit is like, nigga, even Africans, like, because they keep bringing up Africa. Like,
Yeah,
they go back
that's
to the
their
homeland. Like,
he
we're
said
the
we're the
chosen
lost
ones,
tribe.
stuff like that. Nigga, all that shit to me is just a way for them to hate other races. It's just an excuse. Like that and those white supremacists, I don't see any difference between both of
But
them.
to me, logically, does it not make sense for blacks to hate white people? Logically, if we just strip it down to bare bones,
No,
why not?
because nigga, we're understandably, yes, were we enslaved? Right, but nigga, Africans have slaves. Europeans have slaves.
It's not the same.
It is the same, nigga.
No.
Nigga,
How's it the same?
some of the main ports of Africa that people were being sold off.
Right.
Nigga, Africa just selling them off to the
But
Europeans.
that's not the same. They're not institutional. Like, all right. So say my tribe, right? Y'all from Ghana, I'm from Liberia. If we had smoke, and my tribe won, y'all now slaves. Y'all gonna come over here, you're gonna learn our ways, our languages, we're gonna take your women, but y'all are gonna integrate. Y'all gonna integrate into our society.
Oh, well, they weren't saying that. But they were telling the slaves, hey, work on this, do this.
Yeah.
It was the same shit. Now, what black people
It's
need to
not
be
the
mad
same
at
shit, bro.
is the Jim Crow laws and the segregation. That's what you need to be mad at. That's what black
You don't know what you don't know traditional slavery versus chattel slavery.
Nah, nigga.
It's not the same, bro.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro.
It's not apples
You
to
can't be
apples.
mad. Like, there's no reason for black people to be mad at slavery.
So food came out, everything came out okay?
You got cheese.
It's got cheese on it? I thought it was cheese. Sorry, man. I'll be back.
Hey, don't worry. Look, he hates cheese, but he loves pizza.
I'll be back.
I can tell you.
Man, they did you dirty for real, bro. They did you dirty.
No.
That's fucked up.
Nigga, if you would have ate, if you ate that,
I don't get your argument, bro.
Like, what?
If you like logically,
it's the same.
it doesn't make sense.
It's the same, bro.
Bro, it's smoke forever, bro. It should be.
It shouldn't.
It should be.
And the other reason why,
Logically, but I don't move off of pure logic. I move with love. So I try to.
because the thing is, what are black people going to do? They still outnumber us.
No, they don't.
White people still outnumber us in
No, they
America.
don't.
In
In
America?
America, yes, but in the world, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking.
I'm talking about America, just not Earth.
And then on top of that, keep it in mind, black people outside of America, they don't have no smoke with the white Americans in
That's
America.
because they're the biggest slaves on Earth.
No.
Black people outside of America are the worst fucking people on Earth.
No,
they have the
because,
least opportunity.
Nigga, they got other.
So what are you talking about?
Why would a nigga in Ghana have beef with a white American?
I'm not saying
If
that.
you do a history,
But the thing is, when even when like African tribal leaders were selling them off,
you might
how was that
you
even
might
beef?
have not have smoke. White American, but you might have smoke British niggas.
Yeah.
That's understandable. But
They all white.
fucking white Americans.
They all white.
Bro, we natural
No,
enemies.
because look, that's different.
This is the shit. This is why we
Remember-
losing right now.
Hold on.
You're not acknowledging the fact
Y'all
that we're
forgetting
natural
one thing.
enemies.
Well, to go to your point, because you just said British, that's that they're the same thing. No, that's completely different. I keep telling you.
No, they're not,
White
bro. They're the same, bro.
and European white are two different things.
No, they're not, bro.
No. Alright, yeah, sure, they're all colonizers, but nigga, are we gonna be mad at niggas for colonizing?
Where does the white people come from?
That colonized.
Alright, but keep in mind, but think about it. What was the Civil War
Where
about?
did the slave owners come? Where did the slave
What was the
Money,
Civil
money.
War
It's
about?
about
George
money.
Washington. Where did that nigga come
What was the Civil War about?
Nigga, I said money.
No, y'all niggas forgetting
What was it
the
about?
main basis. It was the people who revolted against who? The people who are here on America revolted against who?
What are you talking about?
Man, y'all niggas don't know what the Civil War was about?
I just told you what it was about, but y'all trying to hear your logic. What is it about? What was it about? What was it about, nigga?
It's
What was it about?
states' rights. They
It was-
wanted slave states versus.
Bro, what are you saying, bro? What is it about?
It was about the British Americans that had came and
No, that
settled.
fucking wasn't about no British.
Hold on. The British people that had colonized the Americas, they said, you know what? Fuck the British, we're good.
That's
And
the
they were
revolutionary.
That's not
Oh,
the
I'm
same.
tripping. Revolution. My bad.
I still know what he's talking about.
Revolutionary. My bad. You right. Civil. Yeah. Civil. You right. The Revolutionary War.
Okay.
So that goes to show what they revolted against who? The European white people.
Okay,
So who should black people have?
They're the same niggas. Bro.
yeah, they're the same, bro. What's wrong with him, bro?
Nigga.
They're literally the
They're
same
copy
niggas
and
that
paste
came
the same.
over. That came over and the
how
kingdoms
many-
had control over it.
That's it.
All right, how many British culture or British values do you follow?
Nigga, look at the flag, nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, that
like,
should look just like a British
No,
flag.
no,
yes,
does
it does.
it?
It's
all
the same
red, white, and blue.
one.
Nigga, same color.
Nigga, all right, outside of it, it's completely different, nigga.
The 13
What is your
colonies-
point? What is your
My point is this: you guys are
The
trying to
13
pin-
British colonies. Nigga, like,
Look. You're trying to pin the European Americans and white Americans as the same people. No, they're not. They're completely different. They're
They're the
completely
same.
different.
They're the same.
Even right now, you do understand. You do know that when we got our liberty from Britain, for example,
What are you
Ghana,
talking about? Your country?
Ghana, right?
Okay.
You do know that
Shit, whole country.
nigga, they came to our country. They gave us independence. There's no, so they even gave us even some of the Ghanaians that were in England, they gave citizenship to.
Okay.
They gave us reparations,
How? With what?
independence, and allowed us to. There's this thing where between Ghana and UK where citizens could go there. There was like this program where they had, and they helped them get their citizenship in London, bro. That's why they're.
How was that reparations, my nigga?
Nigga, they're the people that once enslaved us and once owned us, gave us our freedom, and they're allowing us to come to their land.
And
to
that's
live.
reparations to you?
Nigga, how else?
How the fuck is
Well,
that reparations? Clip?
All right, what are your reparations?
Nigga,
What
alright,
is
just
reparations?
do the knowledge right now, right? A nigga comes to your crib, kills your people, takes your shit, and then lets you come to his spot where you don't own shit, you don't have any land. Now I'll let you come over, but I'm not gonna give you any money.
What does
I'm not gonna give you even a 10% of what the fuck I took from you. How is that reparations?
All right, so
I'm just saying, like, we gotta balance the scale. So if I'm taking this from you, if I'm taking $100 from you and I'm giving you 25 cents, how the fuck is that fair? How's that reparating anything?
all right, so you're expecting some type of
equity, like
Equity.
even exchange. Fair exchange,
So-
not robbery. But if it's not fair, nigga, you're getting robbed.
So Ghana, which is now fully independent, for example, they don't have any. They're willing. They control their exports and imports. British does not touch any of the government transactions or decisions or things of that nature. Everything in Ghana, every single dollar that the government makes it for the Ghanaian people, nothing's going back to the UK people and stuff like that. So, explain to me how, because Ghana, for example, Ghana is one of the world leaders in gold. One of the world leaders in gold. There's no other country that's touching or taking any bit of money
Nigga,
from
the
any
cake
gold
has already
trade.
been baked though. That's all I'm trying to get you to explain. Majority of the cake has been baked. Like,
My thing
there's
is
no
like,
new shit for y'all to get. There's nothing else.
are you expect? My thing is, are you expecting niggas to be like, hey, here's $1 billion. We're sorry.
Nigga, if you took $2
There
billion
were
from me,
lives.
if you took $2 billion from me, yeah, I think it would be fair to give me $1 billion back.
How
I
do you
think
put a
that's
price
fair.
on the amount of slaves I got?
You can't. You can't.
All right.
You
So,
can buy your ox forever.
That's all I'm saying.
all right.
It's
So,
natural, bro.
so how?
Like, I'm just saying, the way you think is not
There's
logical.
always
No,
a
bro.
disconnect.
How can America pay back black people? Like get reparations?
What are you talking about? America? You talking about the world? What are you talking about? Well, what are you being specific about?
No. Now I'm asking the question. How can what does reparations look like for black Americans? I'll just wait.
Nigga, fuck reparations, bro. I ain't even on no reparations shit.
All right, so
I'm not about that.
So
what I'm trying to
what
tell
you
you,
want
nigga,
is just to continue to have smoke with white people.
Yes, yes.
That makes
I
no
think it
sense.
would. Yes, it does.
You know it doesn't.
'Cause look. We can
You
learn.
know it
from-
doesn't. You want to know why? Because right now to this day, we got smoke with white people, and black people still, like the family household is still one of the worst in America. We're still the most, well, the second most incarcerated. We're still lacking in education.
That's because of people like you, bro.
We're still we're
People
still,
like you, bro.
we're still lacking in just basic knowledge when it comes to starting up businesses. Explain. My thing is, if there's no solution,
There is a solution.
then why?
The solution is smoke.
Then why continue? So what you're saying is all black people should eradicate white people.
No, I ain't say that. I said nothing about eradicating nobody. I just said
Why am I gonna hate somebody and not do nothing to them?
No, you don't gotta do shit to somebody you hate, bro. You don't gotta hate them, bro. But you just know, like, I don't trust this motherfucker.
Personally, I think in America, you have to move on. Black people have to move on. You have to move on. Because there's nothing that we can do. There's nothing we can
Bro,
do.
you sound crazy, bro. You don't even know your history.
Rollo,
That's why you saying this.
You have to give me one
All right.
form
Can I
or
give
one
you
way.
some? Can I give you
It's
some?
smoke.
Can I give you some without? Clint, listen, Clint. Look at me, nigga. I'm trying to explain, bro. Listen, hold on. Let's talk to him about historical facts.
Bro, you know it's on video. The niggas holding down everything.
All right. So what are we supposed to do?
Listen, like, he said he don't know. I'm telling you. Listen, I got the answer right now.
What do you want them to do?
The answer
This nigga got a whole
It's not like
day
everything
dedicated to
happened
himself and shit like that.
And look at
What
every
else?
street that's
What else?
dedicated to him. It's the hood. It's
What
still
else?
straight.
Alright,
They
what
still
else?
dissing them. They still dissing them.
Alright, what else?
They still dissing
Alright, so
them.
what else?
We gonna give you a street. One street in every city's gonna be named after you.
Hey, but what? All right, then what else?
He don't want to hear the truth. You don't want the truth. I'm ready to tell you, but you don't want to hear it, bro.
But look, notice how he can't say what else. But what else?
Bro,
should-
Dre's a street
What else?
nigga, dog. Dre don't like this shit.
All right, so I'm
He's a street
listening.
nigga, bro.
So I'm listening.
Listen.
What else?
All right, blacks in America, right? The same people that you're shitting on, right? Because you got in, you don't give a fuck about these niggas. Blacks in America, bro. After civil rights, slavery ended, they had the Reconstruction period, right? That was the time in America where blacks were conscious that these niggas hate us. and they built their own communities. They built cities. They had the most money deposited into the Freeman's Bank, which was equivalent to like billions of dollars today. And guess what? They just stole that shit. They just took it, bro. But I'm telling you that to tell you, when blacks are aware that white people are not their friends, they benefit. When blacks think like you would think that white people are gonna help them, they get finessed.
Well,
you get Shannon Sharp, nigga.
I never said
you
white
get Shannon
people
Sharp.
were gonna help us.
No, but you like you can't fake kick it like because niggas not really playing with us. They're not gonna fuck with you on no level. Bro.
What I'm saying
but if
is
we
this.
operate with like consciousness and be like, okay, they're not good for us, we'll be better off.
We're speaking the same language, except my thing is this, because the way you were putting it, you were making it seem like there's only one way. It's smoke forever. Fuck them niggas, da.
Because historically we do better when we think like that.
When we think about ourselves, right? What I'm saying is this, there's nothing that white America can give to us that is going to make up for all the history and all the shit.
I agree to that. I agree.
Right?
I agree. So what?
So instead of hating these niggas,
you don't gotta hate them. You just can't trust them.
Nigga, you just said it's smoke forever.
Yeah, nigga, don't fuck with them.
Of course.
But do you think white people still hate us?
Absolutely.
Okay, nigga, and it's working, right? So what are you talking about?
But my thing is this: you think that a white person is still like, man, these niggas need to be slaves, man.
Yes, nigga, mass incarceration. What the fuck do you think that is?
There are more white people in jail than there are black people.
This nigga here, he go with the bullshit.
It's facts.
Bro, what's the crack epidemic, bro? That's a strategic way to lock up black people.
Hey,
somebody sat down and was like, bro, we need these niggas gone, bro.
Hey,
what are you talking about?
And
based on percentages.
They target black people. Nigga, we just left the barbershop and niggas was getting arrested, bro. What's he saying, bro? What's he saying?
Look it up right now.
It's a white country. It's a white country. It's a white country. It's a white country.
The percentages, what's the word? Disproportionately more black people, percentage-wise, that's locked up compared to white people. Because there's
that
more
doesn't
locked
make
up.
no sense because if we're talking percentages, if we take 5%, let's say 5% of all the population, let's just say 5% of all the population in jail. For example, there's a bigger amount of white people than there are black people.
Yeah, but white people have a more population.
There's more of them here.
Think about it. If there's 1 million white people locked up, and there's 10 million white people here, and there's 500,000 black people locked up, and there's 1 million black people here. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. You locked up 50% of the black people.
But,
what you said?
But the thing is,
and only 10%.
We're nowhere near that number.
It's still a fucked up.
Are you serious?
But let me ask you this, because that's another thing that people love to bring up. If you look at the stats, or if you look at the statistics, right? Let's be honest. How many black people are in jail that are wrongly convicted?
Nigga, we don't know.
But
that's impossible to know.
But would you say there's a good number? Like,
I can't say that. That's like saying how many was the percentage of slaves that was raped.
All right.
There's no
Do
way
you
to know.
believe that there are black people in jail that are wrongly convicted?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Now, how many black people in jail do you believe are correctly convicted?
A lot.
All right. So, which one is more?
Yeah, bro, they on some bullshit, bro.
Niggas.
But he don't think I'm in like at the
My
deep
thing
level,
is this.
bro.
My thing is this. What you guys are arguing about is this instance. If there's 100 black niggas in jail, let's say 70%. Let's say not even 70. Let's say 80% of them are wrongly convicted. Y'all niggas are going the hell of that for the 20 people that are wrongly convicted, which is understandable because that's still a
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice.
all right, but how often? But since we're talking percentages, tell me what's the percentage of injustice compared to correct justice?
Nigga, you get your black ass in any type of trouble, nigga, you gonna see some injustice, nigga.
Look, I'm not.
Nigga, I'm straight to jail, bro.
What I'm saying
They
is
gonna run
this.
this thing out the city. You can't go inside 285.
Look. All I'm saying is this: the majority majority of the time, you can't tell me that these people aren't doing their shit or doing their job.
Bro, but like this is the thing too that I
The
feel like
injustice,
you as an immigrant, right? You don't have that sympathy because you don't give a fuck about their history. That's how it sounds.
No.
You don't care about what niggas went through.
What it is,
Because it's not your history.
what it is this. When you see that
He's empathy.
today,
He has no empathy, bro.
today, black people are in the best position that they've ever been in.
That's not true.
Oh my God.
That's not true.
Oh my God.
That's not true.
In American history.
This is the worst time in
Rollo,
life
you're not
to
being
be
honest.
black.
You're not
This
being
is the
honest.
worst.
You're not being honest.
That's true.
You're not being
This is
honest.
the worst, bro.
In history of Black America, this is the worst that black
Yes,
people have.
yes.
Yo, I'm good. I have nothing to say, bro. I have nothing to say.
Nigga, this, bro.
Because
Exactly.
my whole argument is this, Robert. My whole argument is this.
This is the worst time.
Look, so just listen to my standpoint. This is the best time
Why?
in Black American history
Why?
to be
Why?
black.
Why?
This is the best time. We have the most opportunities. We have every single right that that white man has. We have that shit too. We have everything at our fingertips. We can create anything. Nigga, look at us right now. We're out here.
He's not giving you no
Reporting.
tangibles at all.
Nigga, we can make businesses. We have black
What's the
millionaires.
tangibles? What's
We
the
have the
tangibles?
most black millionaires in
That
black
don't mean shit.
history. We have the most black billionaires
That means
in
nothing.
history.
That means nothing, bro.
Bro, this is not the worst
It
time.
means nothing, bro.
Niggas was in
It
chains.
means
This is the
everything.
worst time.
It means everything. What it means is that you have the opportunity to do the same.
I
It means
know.
I have the opportunity to do the same.
I believe that.
So my thing is,
But that's not
why
good
are
on a
we still
wholesale level.
complaining? My biggest thing is, why are we still acting like we are still in 1960?
We're not.
All right, so act like it. That's what I'm saying. That's my main point. Act like it. People still be like, they still doing this. But you're literally seeing living proof every single day of people progressing past all of those stigmas and stereotypes.
This nigga not saying nothing.
Nigga,
Give
I'm
me
saying
tangibles.
everything.
Give me tangibles. Give me tangibles.
I gave you
You're not giving me
tangibles.
no tangibles.
Nigga, look at
Give me a tangible.
look at James Harden.
Give me something I can see. Don't show me
all
the cool that nigga, bro. Don't show me
Talk
that shit.
about
We're talking about real
niggas are
people.
millionaires.
That don't mean shit, bro. It means
Millionaires.
nothing. It means
Nigga, they
nothing.
used to have black Menzinos fight each other, and whoever lived, moved on and earned like $5.
Alright, if I had to pick an era, right, I'd probably say Reconstruction, bro.
Yo,
when we built
Rollo not
black,
being
when
real,
we built black,
Rollo not being honest, bro.
think like this, Clint.
Just
Look,
say
can I
it,
get
just
my
say
shit
it,
on?
just
You
say
get
it.
yours on.
Just
Let
say
me
it.
get mine
Yeah,
on.
hey, bro, wait,
No. I don't hate them. But let me just get it off. Let me get it off, right?
You know, being honest.
On a level, like a wholesale level, as a community, Reconstruction was way better. Cause look, the marriage rates were higher. You know what I'm saying? Business ownership was up.
And Jim Crow was still here.
Y'all didn't even know this.
And they were
Both of
lynching
y'all,
niggas
both of y'all don't know y'all
every night.
history, and y'all don't
Every
care
night.
about y'all history because y'all from Africa, nigga. Y'all don't give a
Nah, bro.
do you
I'm tired of
know?
niggas saying that shit
Listen.
too, bro.
Do you know that blacks land ownership is at an all-time low? Like the real shit in life that matters. Like
Why?
we
Why
have
is it
least,
at an all-time low?
we have less businesses, we have
Why
less
is it-
families, and we have less land. The main things, the main big three, we don't have. Like, what are you talking about? You can show me a nigga with a chain on and be like, "Yeah, we're doing great, bro."
No.
That means nothing, bro.
Why is it at a low right now?
Bro, we
Get your ass.
made culturally terrible decisions, bro. We destroyed
Say
our
that one more
families,
time. Say that one more time. You said we.
Bro, a lot of that
we.
shit, we did.
As a black
We
people.
bought into
so
stuff
why,
that wasn't good for us,
so,
bro.
so why are we still blaming the white man now?
Because that was facilitated by who? Because when we go to Africa, we don't see that shit. We got families back home.
Whose fault whose fault was it that
Who
black
facilitated
people,
it?
Black people decided, you know what, let's
Lyndon B.
sell to
Johnson.
our community.
Lyndon B. Johnson, bro, and all the bullshit
All right,
that they
all
were
right,
doing.
all right. But look, we moved past the crack era.
You
right?
think
we moved
bro?
past
There's
the crack
crackheads walking around today, bro. These
I
people
see
raise
plenty of
people.
white people.
These
White
people,
crackheads.
bro, they're just fuck ups, bro. That's an outlier. That's not
Ronald,
normal.
look me dead in the face and tell me that you, as a black man, you don't have the most opportunities ever in the history of black America.
I do. As an individual, I do. But I'm talking about as a group, bro.
Nigga, fuck the group.
Alright, bro, y'all both sitting here, upwardly mobile black man. Can y'all even find a bitch that y'all like, bro?
Rollo.
Y'all can, bro.
Rollo.
Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Y'all niggas is cap, bro.
Rollo.
What?
You acting like we still in the fucking Jim Crow era.
No, but I'm talking about like niggas. Why don't y'all have prospects for families? Why don't y'all have prospects for families? Y'all don't have prospects for families, nigga. Like,
talking about prospects for families.
They trying to be a
talking about
passport,
prospects
bro.
for
They trying to be a prospect for a passport, bro.
Look.
Niggas are like, oh, it's great, it's great. I love it. Nigga ain't trying to leave the country.
Nigga, you not being honest. You not being real. You not being real. What it is this. Be honest.
Bro, this nigga runs through hoes. Bro. You don't care about none of these bitches. Y'all not being serious, bro. Y'all like not serious.
Look, Andre has the capability of running through any bitch that he wants and still take his business seriously. Niggas back in the day could not do that shit. Nigga, all they had was just focus on the family. Because they know they step outside, nigga. The white man right there lynch his ass. Nigga. What the fuck is he talking about, nigga?
Bro, y'all some class.
Nigga, look at what time it is, nigga. Nigga, this is this time back in the day.
We're getting our ass beat right. Nigga, what y'all doing?
Another black person is psych past 10. The fuck is this nigga talking about, bro?
Yo, we had our own shit though. We had businesses that we could have went to.
We still got our
They
own
got burned
shit.
out.
We still got our own shit, Rollo, we still got our own shit. You do know this, the city, well not, the state that we live in, Atlanta, have the most black-owned businesses across the nation. You do understand that, right? You do know this is Black Hollywood, right? So
that don't mean shit.
when you telling me that, when people are telling me that we're still oppressed and we're still this and this, but I'm looking and seeing
I'm not
Hollywood.
Did I say we're oppressed?
I'm looking.
Did I ever say the words we're oppressed? We're not oppressed. I'm telling you that like cultural norms that we bought into are hurting us, man.
But my thing is, to go back to your main point,
The ideology we used to have and what we have now.
You said earlier that it's still smoke with white people forever. I say, why is there still smoke with white people forever when you see we're building an empire? You see when we just lock in on ourselves and we make better decisions.
In
we build an
Atlanta.
empire.
In Atlanta.
And we could spread it. We can continue to spread this shit.
The only way we continue to spread this shit is if we keep that hatred going, bro. It's like a fire. You need to remember, niggas, fuck these niggas. The Jews are successful because they hate everybody that ever shitted on them. They don't just let their guard down and be like, oh yeah, let's be friends with Hitler and all
The
of
Jews
them.
are successul because they capitalize off of
No, nigga, hatred
everybody
keeps them
else.
going, bro.
They
The key
capitalize
is
off of everybody
hate
else. No.
and never forgetting what they did to
The
you,
key
bro.
is when they got their reparations,
They didn't even get
instead
that.
of fumbling it, or when they got the opportunities, instead of fumbling it, instead of going about it the wrong way, they went about it the right way. And they capitalize, and they're capitalizing off of other
Can you
people.
tell me what's the right way?
It's quite simple.
What's the right way?
They invested, first and foremost, they invested money into businesses and land. Businesses and land, right?
Education.
Education and the family.
Education that they're allowed to get because they're white.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta remember that.
He keep saying because they're
That matters,
because
bro.
they're white. You mean the Europeans that were already free?
When they got on Ellis Island, bro, they became white men, bro. You could go to any school you want.
The Jews?
There's no Jim Crow didn't stop them from doing that shit.
Nigga. Robert. You keep, once again,
You got the complexion
Are
for the
we?
connection, bro.
are black people still oppressed?
No.
So what's the excuse for us not to be successful?
I'm just like this, right? You gotta be constantly paranoid.
I understand
I
your
think
point.
that keeps you on your P's and Q's.
Absolutely.
So you don't do a Shannon Sharp. You don't get $100 million.
I agree with
smash the
that.
white girl and lose it all.
I agree with that, but
you're
even with
off
Shannon
point.
Sharp, whose fault is it with Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp was thinking like you. He was like, bro, I'm lit, bro. I'm
He
successful.
said
I'm
he
black,
thinking
bro.
like
I'm gonna
me.
smash this white
He
girl
said he
and lose
thinking
all
like
my
me.
shit. That's what happened.
Be real.
If you was on
Whose
the point,
fault is it? No.
That's how.
Because you're making it seem like, oh, it's because
let
it's this
your guard
white
down.
person. Shannon Sharp let his guard down. He fumbled. Shannon Sharp is what we like to call what happens when you give a black man quick success, quick money, quick everything. And what happens? It's an abuse of power. With money comes what? Comes with power, right? And with great power comes responsibility. He fumbled that shit himself.
He
That's an
fumbled. Why did he
individual.
fumble? Why did he fumble? Because he was comfortable.
He was
like, oh, they love me, I'm rich.
And I told you, I agree with
I can
you.
do anything.
I told you.
I'm not oppressed. No one is out to get me.
I agree with you. But
So you do to agree that there was a white man somewhere that was like, nigga, we gonna tear your life apart.
No.
You don't agree to that?
No.
Why?
Because this shit is Shannon Sharp's fault. Because there are other black
is his
men.
fault.
There are other black men who are in the same position that Shannon Sharp is, but they move about it way more smartly. For example, his counterpart Stephen A. Smith. When have you ever heard an allegation?
Stephen A. Smith thinks like me. He's not gonna go out here and go smash a bunch of white bitches. He's not.
Nigga, Stephen A. Smith do it the right way. He do it the right way. I don't know if he's smashing white bitches, but I know damn sure he's knocking bitches down.
No,
he's knocking bitches
but
down.
is he smashing white bitches?
I don't know.
That's what matters the most, nigga.
I don't know.
P's and Q's.
But why can't?
You can't cross over, bro. They don't want you over there.
Look. The same way that you can handle a Latino bitch, a black bitch, a Asian, whatever bitch. You mean to tell me you can't handle a white bitch the same way? Bitch, come and sign this NDA. The fuck?
It's not working, bro. Don't do it, bro. They don't want to see you do it, bro. They hate you, bro.
Look at. All right, who's the most successful black American of all time?
I don't know, nigga.
I would say Michael Jordan. I would say Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan not even the richest black
How
man
many
in
white
America.
How many white bitches has this nigga been with? How many allegations have you heard from those white people?
Michael Jordan's a queen, bro.
You talking about he was cool? He's the most successful black man of all time.
No, he's not. He's not even the most successful black man
He's the
right
most
now.
successful black man.
Robert and Smith got more money than him. What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Look. They came out with this thing. You want to know who was the number one most paid?
Your stats ain't even lining up.
No. Look it up. You want to know who was the most paid athlete last year?
Michael Jordan.
Come on. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Nigga, who got Smith? Fuck an athlete, bro. Athletes ain't shit, nigga. They don't mean anything in the grand scheme. You have a job if you're a fucking athlete. These niggas don't
When
matter.
was the last time Michael Jordan played basketball?
When's the last
When was
time?
the last time this nigga played basketball?
When's the last time it?
So when's the last time?
Why is he still the most? Why are you talking about athletes? Why are you really reducing the whole race of people to fucking athletes? Nigga,
From who? From who? The best shoes from who? Who gave him that deal?
why is he acting like athletes can lead a nation, bro? What are you talking about?
And Nike was owned by who?
Bro, this a cool ass conversation, bro. They got a next jersey.
Thank you. Nike was owned by who? The white man. The white man.
The white man gave Michael Jordan everything.
What I'm telling you,
Bro, this nigga is
Michael Jordan took his shit.
This is evil, bro.
What I'm telling you is Michael Jordan took his shit and he took it to the next level. And he ain't look back since.
I give him
Why,
Bro, you
was
watch
about-
Sinners, right? You watch Sinners.
Yeah.
You saw when they went to go get that money and then it fucked up everything.
By who? Because of who?
Is it a good movie?
Because of the white
Hell yeah. Nigga, you ain't seen that shit, go watch
Because of
that
the
shit.
white bitch, bro.
Because of the white bitch, right?
That's how you fuck up.
And who
And you look at that money like it's gonna be everything. It's not everything, bro. Nigga, there's no amount of money you can get to get a white person to trade their race, right?
Look.
You know that, right?
Look.
No white person, no good white person gonna leave their country
100%.
and go to Ghana with your
Bro,
black ass. They not gonna do it, bro. They not gonna do it.
That's
He
not
knows
the
that.
argument.
He
That's
knows
not the
that.
argument. That's not the
He got
argument.
100 bands.
That's not the
That
argument.
asked this white waiter
This
right here.
nigga
Come to
said-
Ghana with me. You gonna be like, nigga, no.
That's not the argument. He pushing the goalpost on the motherfucker. He is pushing the
Like, come
goalpost.
to your dirty ass country.
He pushing the goalpost.
Yeah, nigga, white.
He said we should forever have smoke with white people because they're still holding their values. I'm saying no, they're not.
I didn't say they're holding us
Black
back,
people are
man.
at the.
I didn't tell you that.
Best time
I didn't
in history.
Why is
to
he
be a
making
black
up shit? Why is he making up shit?
Ronald,
I never told you that.
Then what are we arguing about? Because I agree with you. What are we arguing about?
I'm saying you gotta be paranoid always, bro.
Always.
Because that's why I think the Jews are successful.
And I agree with you.
The Jews get billions of dollars and be like, okay, we can be cool with the Palestinians now. No, they like bomb them niggas.
And I agree with you.
That's what we have to do.
I agree
That's what we
with
have
you.
to do.
And I agree with you.
It's them, nigga.
And I agree
Always.
with you.
Nigga. Forever.
No, but look.
They didn't get money and be like, all right, it's cool, let's piece it up.
You said-
fuck y'all, still.
Look. What they did was got money and then they invested in themselves. That's the same thing that white people should, black people should be doing, right?
No, but you
here's
trying
the
to piece it
problem.
up, big buddy.
No, I never said
Yeah,
that.
you are, bro.
No, I never said. I said the hatred that y'all got, because you said
Go
earlier,
fast shit, bro. This is what they got us doing, bro. Like, bro.
nigga, because you said that Black Americans need they need to have hatred towards white people because
paranoia, hate,
all right.
whatever,
So now you're so paranoia.
All right,
paranoia.
let's use a real life example.
100%.
Let's use a real life example,
Paranoia,
right? We seen Dre lose his channel. He was going through some shit. He used that hatred and that feeling that he had to turn up, bro. He turned that shit up for himself. He was dealing with some shit in life. He was like, bro, hell no, I gotta pop it, bro. If he get comfortable and he forgets that feeling, nigga, he gonna lose everything he ever built.
100%.
Guaranteed, 100%. But the moment you get comfortable, because of what you saying, it just sounds like comfort.
No,
convenience.
it's not
You talking
comfort,
about cool ass niggas, bro, who's like fucking white bitches and doing whatever.
Nigga,
like,
no, I'm not.
Michael Jordan is not a shit. Bro, you not the nigga, right? You not the nigga if you can't pop it. If you can't talk shit with your money, nigga, you're not him, bro.
You wanna know
you're
why?
an employee.
You wanna know the reason why Michael Jordan is the most successful Black American of all
He's
time?
not, bro. He's not. That's
Because he
statistically
capitalized
not
on
true.
who?
White people. That's statistically not
No,
true.
Black people. The Black people. That's why he's the most successful Black man in the world. He made a shoe, and because he was so iconic, every Black person envisioned themselves like Michael Jordan. That's why every year, because I told my friend this, Jordans are the biggest scam of all time. The nigga releasing the same exact shoe, just different colorways, every single year. Different colorways, every single year, and he making millions off that shit. Why? Because once you got that, once Black people see themselves in another Black person, they gonna always support. So why can't we continue to do that? Why? Why can't us Black people continue to do that? Why buy Lululemon when we could start up our own shit and pop that shit? But why? How come every time a rapper or a Black person get put on, they're wearing the foreign, the Louis Vuitton, all owned by who?
But I told you why, bro. They're buying paid for their own. Their images are owned by somebody else. A rapper is owned, bro. These niggas have jobs, bro.
Not
you
even
seen
rappers,
it with Diddy.
even the simple average man. You give a nigga 5,000 bands in the hood right now. What's the first thing he gonna do?
Bro, he's being biased, bro. He's being racist towards his own.
I'm not being
That's
racist.
right.
What I'm telling you is, us Black people, we gotta change ourselves, bro. We gotta invest in ourselves. Invest in yourself. Just how the Jews invested in themselves and their community, that's what we should do. So when you sit here,
do Jews marry outside of their race? Do they kick it
No.
other people?
No.
They don't. They don't fuck with nobody.
Roland, we're speaking the same. I agree with you with that. But
it's
my
smoke
thing,
forever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
no, it's not smoke
They don't
forever.
kick
It's
it with-
paranoia
they don't kick
forever.
it with
It's
rednecks.
paranoia.
They don't kick it
It's
with blacks.
paranoia.
Indians.
It's
They don't like
paranoia.
nobody, bro.
It's paranoia.
That's the key, bro.
It's paranoia
That's
forever.
important, bro.
All right, so what are we arguing about then?
I'm just saying, like, bro, we not. You just sound too friendly for me. Like, bro, I don't like this friendliness.
What it is you gotta play the game. Understand this. In order to get
Like, what game?
nigga, why can't you want to know the best way if we're trying to surpass the quote unquote white folk? Want to know what we really need to do? Trojan horse method.
That will never work. They'll never trust us because they're not stupid.
Nigga.
That will never
Today's
work.
society and today.
He want
and look,
1,000 coons. The hundreds of thousands of coons to just like.
some 100,000 cool. Black
never gonna
people
work.
need to do what? They need to receive. They need to learn all the information that they can from the white man, from the Jews, from the whoever, and then do what? Come put it back into the Black community. That's what we need to do. That's exactly what we need.
If you think that will work, bro, I don't know, bro.
Nigga, it's literally, we're literally seeing it.
Bro, you know that white people print for money, bro. They print for money, bro.
So my thing is, why are you still trying to give the white people power when we have the same exact rights and freedom of liberty as them right now?
Because you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Money is power, bro. If you don't have the same money, you're not as powerful.
Rollo, Black people have money.
Yeah, but not as much. Not as much.
All right,
but not as much.
all right. But Black people have money, right?
Yeah.
How much does it cost to start up a business?
Not much. but you're not gonna do it because you're kicking it with people. Like this is what's gonna happen. This is what I'm gonna tell. Listen to me, but can I say this? Can I say this before you cut me off? The most talented black people in the face of this country, they don't work for black people and they don't work for themselves. They work for white people. And the moment that they think that you're about to go take this shit to your own country or community, they gonna just increase the bag. Cause guess what? I print the money. When I print the money, I'm gonna pay your little dumb ass whatever I want you to get. There's a black man right now. Let me give you an example. There's a black man right now. He's from Uganda, right? Look at smart as shit. He works for NASA. Bro, they signed this nigga to a lifetime deal. They're like, yeah, you talking about going to your country and helping out? Fuck that. They signed him to a lifetime contract so where he can't leave. He's a fucking glorified slave. He's talented, but nigga, you a slave. You're not black man. Okay, you're getting paid. Money is not shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, money. If you can't apply your money to do something for your people,
he definitely can. He could go and start his own business.
He can. That was the contract said, like, nigga, don't leave, bro. Stay here, bro.
He doesn't have to continue to do his job, but what he can do is literally start a fucking business selling cookies on the side, put it in the black community.
He's a rocket scientist. Why the fuck he making cookies? Like, he wanted to go.
Basketball players, when they start businesses, they don't start basketball gyms. Nigga, they got fucking restaurants. They got smoke bars.
And them shits failed. And they broke in 3 years.
Have you been to Atlanta, nigga?
Nigga, who the fuck got some shit that's an NBA player?
Nigga. How many rappers own businesses in Atlanta? Own smoke shops? Athletes?
Who?
Cam Newton has a whole. You ain't never been to his smoke shop in Atlanta? Have you ever been to his?
That shit gonna close down.
It's still running.
It's gonna fail.
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz has how many businesses in Atlanta right now?
A bunch.
Nigga, stop this.
No, shout out to 2 Chainz, but fuck Cam Newton.
Nigga, Cam Newton has hella businesses in Atlanta.
Bro, that's
and Charlotte.
These are one ass niggas. These are one off.
It doesn't. Whether it's 1, 2, 3,
and do you hear the conversation? You talking about hookah lounges versus a fucking rocket scientist. Hookah lounge, rocket scientist. You can have all your little nigga money, but the shit that's gonna change the country, the shit that's gonna really do some important shit, that's what they keep.
But look,
they not stupid.
That's one black person. I bet you there are other black astronauts or other black aerospace people that have their own community, that have their own thing that they're doing.
Where, man? I told you.
I'm pretty sure you
the 10% most talented black people in America, the richest black people in the world, work for white people, nigga. That's the problem, bro. Jews don't. The most talented Jews in America do not work for another person outside of their race, nigga. I guarantee you. Can you say that? Can you say that? Can you agree to that? Do you agree to that? Do you agree to that?
When you reach that level of success,
do you agree?
When you reach that level of success, you're not working for nobody,
okay, but
bro.
do you agree though? Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay.
But look, but it's the same thing.
I'm just glad that you now acknowledging the truth. That's the truth.
Who does Michael Jordan work for?
The shareholders, I don't know.
You're talking about shareholders, I don't know. Nigga, Michael Jordan owns his own brand.
Is it publicly traded? Is Jordan publicly traded?
Jordan's a part of Nike. It's under Nike.
Nigga, he works for fucking Nike.
Nigga, he doesn't work for no fucking Nike. He has his own brand.
Under Nike.
That's like,
Nike.
That's like, for example, if you were a ball player, I come to you with a shoe deal, it does success, and you own your own brand off that shit. You own your own branch off of that shit, right? Even though, yes, does it come back to Nike? Of course, because nigga, I'm the founder, nigga. I'm the one who provided you an opportunity. I'm gonna make my percentage. But nigga, the majority of the profit is going where? To you. My thing is this, and if we're just being real, America was built off of capitalism, right? So that means the first person to capitalize and
Air Jordan is owned by Nike.
What are they talking about?
It is, because they gave him the deal.
And he's not even the richest man.
The brand.
This nigga's a chump. Jordan is not the richest man in America. The richest black man in America is Robert F. Smith, and he owns his own entity 100%. He's not under nobody. That's real power. That's real money. The real money owns itself. Yeah, we're doing great. With real money owns itself.
We're
All
coming
this
up on
talk is
12:30. Did you want to get anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Are you guys ready for the chat?
Yes, sir.
I'll be right back, okay?
The real money owns itself. Follow the steps to success. Own your labor 100%. You'll be way better off.
Shoe under Nike?
Fucking shoe. This nigga talking about cool shit.
Right there.
This nigga talking about cool shit.
No,
You gotta have a liquor line, you gotta have a shoe.
look.
You got hookah.
Michael Jordan is successful
The richest person
because
in the world.
of black people. You bought his brand, which is making him successful, right? Why can't we continue to do that? Because it's living proof.
This nigga,
If we invest,
this nigga is not even peeping what I'm trying to say. All right, are you guys
no,
fully?
Ronald,
Let me just say this real quick. Can I say this real quick?
I understand what
Can I
you're
please
saying.
say this?
No,
Let me just talk to the audience.
Listen,
Let me talk to the audience.
Hold on.
Can I please talk to the audience? I don't want to talk to the audience,
Just
bro.
answer this question.
Please let me talk to the audience, bro. Please let me say this, bro. Okay, I will after I say this. Just let me say this.
Hold on.
Please let me say this. Please just let me say it. Real quick, bro. Let me just say it, bro. I'm gonna say this real quick. All right. The second greatest player ever after Michael Jordan was LeBron James. LeBron James was signed to LeBron James, like I mentioned earlier in my NASA example, was signed to a lifetime deal to Nike so that he couldn't start his own shit. And they didn't want to make another Michael Jordan. These niggas is playing for keeps. If you're black and you're highly talented, play for keeps too. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right.
There will never be another Michael Jordan, bro. Never. Because they will never let that deal happen ever again. The only reason that he got through is because people never seen it happen before. And they just rolled the dice.
No, it's not.
That's it, bro. Now they realize, like, yo, is this much money in this? Let's own a piece of this forever. That's intelligence. That's intelligence.
No, it's not, Rollo.
That's smart.
It's because black people invested in Michael Jordan. That's what it is.
Whatever you say, bro. But just take a look at the lifetime deal that LeBron got.
All right,
so he could
check
do his
this out.
cool ass dances on the court and not sell shit. But
Go ahead. Like LeBron isn't a billionaire and he's making more money off the court than he is on the court.
All right, y'all go ahead and talk.
But check this out. Check this out, right? All I'm saying is this. America was built off of capitalism. Right? Capitalizing off of the weaker party, whatever it is. Right? The people who are already in position of power, right? Why would they relinquish that shit?
They won't.
All right. So what should us black people do if we know that there are people who already beat us to this, to whatever business, whatever control that they have, they already beat us to that.
Yeah.
So what should black people do?
Black people should follow everything that the Jews have ever done. That's it.
So
They work for themselves.
So
they marry themselves.
All right, so what the Jews did was, for example, when they started up Nike, the guy came up with the idea. He said, all right, let me start this shit up. All right, cool. It takes off with Michael Jordan, and now they're able to sign all these other athletes. They already beat us to that shit. Why can't us black people, we start our own shit, and we sign the new generation, the next LeBron, the next Michael Jordan, the next whoever? Why can't we do that? What's stopping us from doing that?
The reason that's stopping us from doing that is blacks are so focused on dollar signs that they're not focused on their communities. They'll take whoever's paying the most money over what helps the community the most.
Thank you for finally admitting my point.
I didn't admit your point.
Yes, you did.
How?
You just said it. You literally just said because black people aren't focused on what?
Money.
Their community.
No, money. They're focused on money.
But you said the solution to that is to be focused on what?
The community.
Their community.
More than money, yes.
So instead of worrying about, oh, the white man doing this to me, the white man doing this to me, nigga, go pick up a stick. Oh, no, not a stick. Nigga, go get up. Instead of worrying about this white man, the white man, this and that, nigga, go do something for yourself today.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
All right, so I don't want to hear the white man still oppressing us.
I'm not
They
saying
still
that.
holding us back. We can't do that because the white man print the money.
Bro, I never
what?
said that. I never said we can't do anything.
Nigga, you said
we can
the
do
white
whatever
man
we
print the
want
money.
to do.
You said the white man print the money like the white man gonna stop printing the money once black they getting money.
100 niggas versus 1 year.
Nigga, give me the 100 niggas.
One white man and 99 niggas.
This repetitive.
They gonna win.
We're talking about the Saints the whole second half, man.
Hey, nigga, the Clippers about to get this, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
100 niggas going.
Black people, I love you. Keep doing your thing. Keep elevating.
Black, especially my black queens and black niggas, stay away from the snow bunnies. No snow. You heard what Dr. Umar be saying? No snow bunnies.
Don't
Stay
play
away
with
from
snow,
that
man.
shit.
You gonna die,
Stay
man.
with the black queens. Invest in the black community, nigga. Now, granted, I'll say this though, and tell me this, right? The way society is going, right? Now you starting to see it's an epidemic. A lot of races are starting to merge together. Do you agree with me on this? Racism will always exist in America.
In the world, always.
So, but we do know that racism today compared to back in the day is completely separate, right?
Why? What makes it separate?
Because nigga, we not getting hosed down in roads no more.
I mean, systematic injustice is way less, but the sentiment is still there, I believe.
All right, but it's much less.
Because if Israel still hates Palestine,
But it's much
bro,
less. But
still
it's much
smoke.
less, right? Let's
The
say
sentiment
the
is
next
there.
50 years, where do you think it'll be?
Bro, it's the same to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really think it's the same.
If we're going off of history,
They're gonna keep mixing the races.
exactly. So it's gonna get to a point where, nigga, one day, nigga.
So how come?
Die out.
How come you think? How come you think
one day,
Israel?
the mixed race is about to take over America.
How come you
nigga.
think? How come you think the black and white won't be forever, but the Israel Palestine will be forever? Why?
Because that is more religion based, and plus the source of the people are there. White people, black, there are other blacks outside of America that aren't even like from Africa. There are blacks in Brazil that speak Portuguese that me and you, we can never relate to them niggas. Why? Because even though all we have in common together is our skin color, cultural values are completely different.
Okay.
All right? And it's the same thing with Palestine and Israel. Cultural values are completely different. In America, when you got a mixing pot of all these different cultures and shit like that, there will always be like people butting their heads because America doesn't. Well, they have a culture. The culture is anything, any and everything. Right? That's why.
I don't get it too much. I don't too much understand your take.
You just said, what's the difference between Jews and
And Palestine.
Palestine and
Like
white
they're
people,
forever
black
gonna
people?
have smoke. Why can't white and black forever have that smoke?
Because
You said that. You said it's gonna be less. So do you think Israel and Palestine in 50 years will be less bad, or will be the same?
it'll probably, one of them is going to win.
In 50 years?
Yeah,
well, okay, it's over. Bro, they gonna hate each other for life, bro.
Yeah, for sure. They'll hate each other, but the thing with white and black people is 50 years from now, that's 50 more years that we've lived together in harmony.
Harmony. I don't know about harmony.
Oh, you got Apple Pay?
We do not.
Hey, shit. Anybody trying to pay? It's 423. I'm gonna cash app you. I'm
You
gonna
got
cash app you. I ain't got my wallet. I ain't got my wallet on me, man. Okay? Nigga, I'll cash app you right now. Chill. You ain't got no Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, oh shit.
I'm sorry, bro. I should have told you at the beginning.
Nah, you good. Appreciate you. Hey. Look. Look what you want. Apple Pay, Zelle, cash out what you want. Cash out, nigga. Got you, nigga.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, the difference is their shit is enrooted in religion.
And we don't have like, we're not organized together
And
in
for
one
us,
religion.
and for us, our shit is based off of an action that happened years ago. That every year, whether we like it or not, every year is slowly being forgotten and forgiven.
Bro,
every
when
year.
Shannon Sharp got arrested, bro. I mean, got dropped off at ESPN. I was swiftly reminded. I was like, God,
Nigga, that's his own fault.
it is his fault. But it's like, bro, what did he do? What did he do?
So what did he do?
What did he do wrong?
He moved sloppy.
Why is it
what's the
sloppy?
caption?
Why is it sloppy to have legal sex? He's having legal sex.
He moved sloppy. Nigga, relax, nigga.
Like, why is that sloppy, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick is literally doing the same thing right now. Nobody's saying anything.
You want to know why? You want to know what the difference? No, that's not his girl. That's his friend. And I had to cash app her. Nah, that's his friend, bro. That nigga, I don't know. Yeah, that's his friend.
I thought it was like that. Hell, blood, you not like that?
And nigga, I don't understand what the hype around that girl is. To me, I just see a little chubby. I guess it's because I know seen her for so long.